I realised that I'd just lost myself. And I remember my mum saying to me that she felt like I'd lost my spark. And I think that for me was the moment when I realised that I needed to make a change. Hi, I'm Eleni, I'm 31, and I've been training with UFIT for 3 years. So when I moved to Singapore around 5 years ago, I really struggled with the change in pace and the changing lifestyle. I found myself overindulging, drinking a bit too much, not really focusing on my health and my wellness. And as a result, I ended up putting on quite a lot of weight. I put on around 10 kilograms. And I also found that in that pursuit of trying to then re-lose that weight, I found that I developed a bit of an unhealthy relationship with exercise, and I was using it as a coping mechanism, as a bit of a punishment. And I fell out of love with exercise. I lost that love that I used to have of it. And I reached a point where I realised that I'd just lost myself. And I remember my mum saying to me that she felt like I'd lost my spark. And I think that for me was the moment when I realised that I needed to make a change. Joining LinkedIn for me was the catalyst for change. And I remember my first ever day at LinkedIn, my colleague took me to a boxing class. And what's so special here, I think, is classes here are not just accepted, but they are encouraged and almost incentivized. The wellness program at LinkedIn opened my eyes to so many different areas of wellness and really taught me about the importance of holistic wellness, like sleep and hydration and recovery. And that was where I really started to try so many new things. I've started trying bar and yoga and sound baths, meditation. And I was also introduced to the UFIT classes, which enabled me to start strength training and doing conditioning and even mobility. And if you'd have told me 3 years ago that I'd be doing mobility 2 to 3 times a week, I would have laughed. But now mobility is one of my favorite classes of the week.
So I first met Eleni when she started to come to the UFIT classes, and I got to know her a little bit better when she became a regular at my mobility classes here at UFIT, as well as my yoga class at LinkedIn. And over that period of time, I've noticed her self-confidence improve drastically, as well as her strength, her cardio conditioning, balance, mobility, a lot of aspects, or all aspects of her fitness really. And on top of that, we decided to enter Hyrox together, which was really exciting. At the beginning, you could tell that Elle was a little bit nervous and had some self-doubt around her abilities. And by the end of it, we not only smashed Hyrox, but she went from someone who disliked running to running 8Ks in the event. And then recently, she's just completed and absolutely smashed a 10K event in Singapore. So that's amazing.
I have learned so much on this journey over the last 3 years. Everyone talks about weight loss. It's not about the physical transformation. It really is about the mental transformation, and that is what I'm genuinely most proud of.